Welcome to the 5 Minute Mindset Reset. I'm Sheila Slick.
And I'm Cynthia Rodriguez.
In the middle of back to back meetings, endless decisions, and the constant pull of urgent demands, you need a moment to center yourself, to reconnect with your purpose, and to lead from your best self.
That's exactly what these 5 minutes are for. Whether you're stepping into a challenging conversation, transitioning between tasks, or simply need to ground yourself before the next big decision, this is your space to pause, breathe, and reset.
So find a comfortable position, give yourself permission to be fully present for the next 5 minutes. Let's begin. Welcome to the 5 Minute Mindset Reset. Today we have a special guest, Dr. Janet Uribe. She's a functional medical doctor. Welcome.
Good morning, Sheila. Thank you for having me. So in regards to breathing, we automatically do breathing, but one of the tools that we use in functional medicine or naturopathic medicine to kind of tap into our breathing is we focus on breathing ourselves, right? So it's so important to breathe in and breathe out properly. And it's unfortunate because we're not taught this in school. We're not taught how to breathe. And it's a tool that we actually can utilize to kind of help with our stress, with our anxiety, with bringing us back to the present moment, which when we're in the present moment, a lot of the worry and a lot of stress dissipates. So what I've used with my patients and I personally use on a daily basis is a breath app reminder, which sends me like 2 reminders a day to do like a 5 minute breath work. And whatever it is that I'm doing, I can actually tune in and focus on my breath. So the other thing is, well, am I breathing properly? Is this the right way to do it? Like, I think we get very focused on that. And in essence, it doesn't really matter, like right now, are you breathing properly? It's more of like tuning into that breath. Like, how am I breathing? And then along that process, we start to really focus in that breathing. And one of the techniques that I use to kind of guide me in my breath work and ensuring that I'm breathing the way I want to breathe and it's bringing me back to the now is I put one of my hands on my upper chest and another hand on my lower belly. And usually we're breathing from the top, from like the top of our lungs, when we should be breathing more from our belly. So putting our hands on these two places kind of guides us as to like where are we breathing. So right now, although I'm talking, it's kind of a little difficult to find out exactly where I'm breathing. But traditionally, we mostly all breathe through the top of our chest, through the apex of our lungs. What we want to do is kind of focus in on breathing in from the belly. And that's where a lot of meditation, when they're like, breathe deep. It's not so much breathing deep, it's like breathe where your belly is. So when we take an inhalation, we inhale, we focus, where is that chest? Is that chest rising or is that belly rising? Right? And right now, probably our chest is rising. So through our breath work, what we want to do is work on that more of that belly breathing, right? So thank you for exhaling, Sheila. So we inhale again and try to see like where is that breath inhalation going in. Exhale. So the goal eventually is to breathe in through our bellies. So we take another breath, expand our belly, and then release that breath through our belly. As you practice that, you start recognizing that you're switching your breath, you're breathing from your upper chest to your lower belly, and that kind of helps in that relaxation. And the more we practice that, the more it becomes second nature for us to have that type of breathing. And honestly, you'd be very surprised with 5 minutes of just breath work, even less, how we feel more relaxed, how we feel more de-stressed, and how we feel like more grounded, right? So if you can set a couple of reminders a day, or even when you're kind of stressed out or there's an anxiety level or you're nervous, focus in back on that breathing. And then what I also do is I incorporate a lot of my breathing into my meditation, and that helps.
Well, thank you so much. And I will make sure to leave your contact information in the notes so that you can reach out to her on LinkedIn or Instagram. Thank you.
You're welcome, Sheila. My pleasure.